Welcome! In this video we will discuss the PIX4Dmatic project interface. If you have a technical support question while working with PIX4Dmatic, you can ask Pixie, our AI technical support agent, directly from the interface. Click Help, then click Ask Pixie to open a dialog. You can ask any question related to PIX4D software and obtain information and links to the support documentation. On the top left of the interface is a house symbol that takes you back to the home page. Next to this, you can see the current projects you are working on. An asterisk beside the name indicates that the project has been modified since the last time it was saved. If you click on the X beside the project name, you will close that project. By default, the main interface is divided into 3 sections. The different menus can be moved to either side of the interface or displayed independently if desired. To move one of the menus, click and drag the icon to the desired location. To display one of the menus independently, drag the icon to any location on the screen except for one of the 2 sidebars. To return the menu to its original location, click the X. In this video, we will discuss the icons based on their default location. The first menu we will discuss is the Content menu. The Content menu is where you will find all the project elements, including the reconstructions, input and calibrated cameras, and the region of interest. The Vector Layers menu is also located here, where you can add and organize vectors associated with your project. You will see an eye icon next to each element on the list. You can display or hide the associated reconstruction by clicking on this icon. Only the project elements that have been generated are visible in the Content menu. An orange circle next to a reconstruction indicates that it is outdated. This icon opens the Settings menu, where you can modify the project's visualization in the PIX4Dmatic interface. You can also turn the clipping box on and off for increased precision when editing the point cloud, and switch between the perspective and orthographic views for vectorization. The gear icon is the Processing Options menu. This menu hosts all the processing steps, the options available for each one, and the choice of the processing template. At the bottom of the menu, you can find the different export options for the 2D and 3D reconstructions. The Surveying menu allows you to isolate terrain points in the project to obtain a TIN and Digital Terrain Model, or DTM. From the DTM or TIN, you can generate contour lines to show the changes in elevation in the project area. The Surveying menu holds all the items you require to efficiently isolate and analyze the terrain in the project area. This icon is the Quality Report. It provides a simplified version of the detailed quality report that provides the basic information necessary to assess the project's quality and detail. You can export the detailed quality report directly from this tab. The final option is the History menu. This menu contains all the modifications made to the project since it was last opened. If you want to return to a previous stage, you can click on the desired stage and the project can be reverted to an earlier modification. To switch to the 2D view, click the 2D icon at the top of the screen. To switch to the 3D view, click on the 3D icon. The reconstructions displayed in the main interface will depend on whether you are in the 2D or the 3D view. The visualization window is in the center of the screen. Here you can see your reconstructions, 2D base map, and cameras. This is the main area where you can interact with your project. The Overlapping Images icon represents the image viewer. In this viewer, you have several options for viewing your images, including the ability to add manual tie points, manual intersection tie points, and masks. If your images are not linked to the project, you will see blank thumbnails. To open the Properties panel, click on this icon. The Properties panel contains all information related to the currently selected vector. Based on your workflow, you can also enter a scale or orientation constraint here. At the bottom of the interface is the Status Center. On the left is the Console panel, where you can see the different steps that have been processed. Alternatively, if you are currently running a process, you can view the current progress. You can view the project's tie points by clicking in the middle of the Status Center. The information is displayed here if you use ground control points, checkpoints, or manual tie points. Otherwise, it will simply request the GCP file. You can change the GCP coordinate reference system by clicking the pencil icon here. To modify the project coordinate reference system, you can change the GCP coordinate reference system even if you are not working with GCPs. The Cameras menu allows you to see the metadata of the project images. If necessary, you can modify each image's internal and external parameters using this menu. You can learn more about how to do so in the PIX4D Technical Support Knowledge Base. Next is the Section View. This view allows you to create vertical or horizontal cross-sections of your project and vectors. From this menu, you can manipulate the section and export it. You can add multiple sections to a PIX4Dmatic project and use sections to generate vertical or horizontal orthomosaics known as orthoplanes. Finally, there is the Videos and Views menu. This menu enables you to bookmark specific views in the PIX4Dmatic interface, allowing you to return to them later. You can also combine multiple views to create a video fly-through of your project. Several buttons at the top of the interface are used to interact with the project. Starting on the left, you have the selection tools, which allow you to navigate and interact with the reconstructions. If you open the drop-down menu, you can see different selection tools. Next is the vectorization options, which enable you to add vectors directly to the project within the interface. The Vector Layers submenu will display the vectors drawn using these tools. Several automated annotation tools are also available in this menu. Next are the measurement tools. Distance allows you to place measurement vectors on your project. Opening the drop-down menu of this tool provides access to scale and orientation constraints. These tools enable you to refine the reconstructions based on known values when working without ground control points. You can also find the volume and stockpile detection tools in this menu. Moving again to the right is the region of interest, which allows you to draw a region of interest in either 2D or 3D. A region of interest allows you to focus the reconstructions on the area of interest, resulting in cleaner reconstructions that are generated more efficiently. The orthomosaic editing tool is only available in 2D after generating the orthomosaic. This tool enables you to modify the orthomosaic to remove unwanted elements such as moving vehicles or changes in lighting. The final icon here allows you to quickly add sections to your project without needing to open the section view at the bottom of the interface. This drop-down menu enables you to quickly switch between layers when adding annotations. You can quickly share to PIX4D Cloud or process using PIX4D Cloud by clicking on the icon here. These are the basics of the PIX4Dmatic interface. Everything you need to generate accurate 2D and 3D reconstructions and interact with them can be found directly on the main screen.